heard a whisper in my dream last night, soft as a feather in the quiet light. It said, be careful with the things you speak, 'cause every word can bruise or heal the weak. Shadows linger where the echoes fall, some cut deeper than a winter wall. I woke up feeling something in my chest, the kind of truth you just can't second guess. We throw our sentences like stones in the dark, never knowing where they land or who they mark. But hearts remember everything we leave behind, even the small things, even the careless lines. So I'll watch every word I say, 'cause a single line can light or fade the day. A gentle voice can save a soul unhurt. And I've seen the weight of a word. If kindness has a sound, I'll say it first, to heal the world, not make it worse. I'm learning how to hold my tongue and heart, 'cause every story starts with just one spark. I know that silence isn't always cold, sometimes it's mercy wrapped in quiet gold. But when I speak, I want my voice to bloom, soft like a lantern in a crowded room. I've seen anger tear the tender down, turning gentle faces into battlegrounds. So if I light a flame with what I choose, let it be warmth, not something I abuse. We toss our thoughts like paper in the wind, forgetting words don't disappear when they begin. They travel farther than our eyes can trace. Every sentence finds a resting place. So I'll watch every word I say, 'cause a single line can light or fade the day. A gentle voice can save a soul unhurt. And I've seen the weight of a word. If kindness has a sound, I'll say it first, to heal the world, not make it worse. I'm learning how to hold my tongue and heart, 'cause every story starts with just one spark. Maybe the world gets softer when we choose our voices like we choose our friends. And maybe peace begins where language ends, with the quiet love that every moment sends. So here I am, breathing slow, trying to water every seed I sow. 'Cause if my words return to me someday, I hope they come in light, not fade to gray. Every line I ever threw into the sky comes back someday, drifting by and by. Some were lighter than a summer breeze, some were heavy, falling to their knees. I learned the quiet things we say in pain don't really leave, they circle back again. And all the softness I forgot to show was just a missing warmth. I should have let you know. Words are rivers, they find their way home. Across the valleys we thought we roamed alone. They fill the spaces where our hearts are bare, leaving echoes echoes in the air. So I'll speak a little slower now, hold my voice the way the light holds clouds. I don't want my phrases tearing down, I want them soft enough to stick around. 'Cause everything we say becomes a flare, bright or burning, hanging in the air. So let my echo linger, kind and fair, like a gentle wish carried somewhere. I used to think that quiet meant I lost, but now I see restraint is worth the cost. A steady heart can choose a softer line, the kind that heals a wound. And half the time we're all learning how to say what's true without turning every moment bruised and blue. If every heartbeat is a fragile sound, then every word should help it come around. Words are lanterns, they light what we hide, showing corners where our shadows cried. Everything we whisper stays somewhere, living on as echoes in the air. So I'll speak a little slower now, hold my voice the way the light holds clouds. I don't want my phrases tearing down, I want them soft enough to stick around. 'Cause everything we say becomes a flare, bright or burning, hanging in the air. So let my echo linger, kind and fair, like a gentle wish carried somewhere. If someday my words return to me, I hope they're woven with sincerity. 'Cause every echo shapes the world we share, a quiet truth humming everywhere. So here I stand, choosing how I care, with all my echoes floating in the You said a simple line on a quiet day, and somehow the noise just slipped away. Funny how a gentle phrase can clear the mind, turn the heavy moments into something kind. I used to guard my thoughts like fragile glass, fearing every sentence might come out too fast. But you taught me softness doesn't make me weak, it's the way our hidden hearts begin to speak. 'Cause every word can pull the world in tight, like pulling curtains open to let in light. We're all just waiting for a warmer sound, something soft enough to bring us round. We get closer when we speak, when the quiet turns gentle, not bleak. A little kindness in the way we talk makes the longest roads feel like a shorter walk. So I'll say what I mean with care, leave a little sunshine in the air. Every heart beats clear when we seek to get closer when we speak. I used to think the world was built on noise, everyone shouting just to prove their voice. But peaceful things don't need to scream to stay, they grow slow and steady, finding their own way. Now every time I choose a softer tone, it feels like planting seeds in the great unknown. Maybe they'll bloom, maybe they'll sleep a while, but every honest word becomes a quiet mile. And we're learning how to talk with open hands, leaving space for someone else to understand. It's not the volume, but the heart we send. Every sentence shapes the way we bend. We get closer when we speak, when the quiet turns gentle, not bleak. A little kindness in the way we talk makes the longest roads feel like a shorter walk. So I'll say what I mean with care. So here's my voice, soft but not weak, 'cause we're closer, closer when we speak, closer when we speak, closer when we speak. Some days I'm quiet in my worried head, holding back the things I should have said, but then a gentle voice can shift the air. One simple line and suddenly I care. Funny how a phrase can clear the sky, turn the heavy colors into something light. It doesn't take a miracle to start, just a steady word to open up the heart. We paint the world with every sound we make, a little softer for our own sake. And when the day feels harder than it seems, a warmer sentence pulls us from the seams. So I'll say it in the light, let my voice be calm and bright. Even small words travel far, like quiet sparks becoming stars. If a gentle line can make things right, I'll speak it slow, speak it in the light, 'cause every heart hears more at night. So I'll say it in the light, say it in the light. I've seen the loudest moments fade so fast, but softer ones are the ones that last. A caring tone can pull the day around, lifting heavy footsteps off the ground. We never know what someone's going through, a single phrase could be their breakthrough. So if my voice can be a part of that, I'll choose the words that give them something back. 'Cause kindness isn't quiet, it's just warm, a gentle shelter in a passing storm. And every little sound we send away comes around to meet us someday. So I'll say it in the light, let my voice be calm and bright. Even small words travel far, like quiet sparks becoming stars. If the gentle line can make things right, I'll speak it slow, speak it in the light, 'cause every heart hears more at night. So I'll say it in the light, say it in the light. Maybe all we need to start is someone speaking toward the heart. A warmer world is made this way, one honest word, one softer day. So here I stand, choosing what feels right. I'll keep saying everything in the light. On the days I stumble through the crowd, when every thought is spinning way too loud, you say a line that settles into place, like sunlight falling softly on my face. I didn't know a quiet tone could guide the restless corners of a worried mind. But every time your voice comes through the haze, the world feels lighter in its little ways. Words can be a compass when we lose the road, a gentle sign pointing where to go. And even if the night feels far too long, a single phrase can pull me back where I belong. When you call my name, everything shifts, everything rearranges. A softer truth, a warmer flame. You remind me nothing ever stays the same. When you call my name, the weight I carry suddenly feels tame. I'm learning life's a kinder game. Whenever you call, carry hidden shame. When you call my name, everything shifts, everything rearranges. A softer truth, a warmer flame. You remind me nothing ever stays the same. When you call my name, the weight I carry suddenly feels tame. I'm learning life's a kinder game. Whenever you call my name. Maybe we're made of the words we receive, the ones that lift us when we barely breathe. And maybe hope begins in the way we hear the gentle voices pulling us near. So say it once and I'll feel okay, 'cause calling my name lights up the day. When you call my name, everything shifts, everything rearranges. A softer truth, a warmer flame. You remind me nothing ever stays the same. When you call my name, the weight I carry suddenly feels tame. I'm learning life's a kinder game. Whenever you call my name. You never raise your voice to make it heard. You lift me gently with a single word. It's in the way you say you've got this stay, like morning light that washes fear away. I didn't know how far your tone could reach, how every line you speak becomes a teach. But now I feel your warmth on quiet days, a little kindness hidden in your phrase. And every time the world gets loud outside, your softer voice becomes my safer side, a calm reminder that I'm not alone. You wrap me up with just your steady tone. You hold me with your words, stronger than the things I thought I heard. A gentle line can shift my world, unfolding all the hope I once deferred. You hold me with your words, turn shadows into something blurred. I breathe a little more assured when you hold me with your words. Shout to prove they're standing tall, but you're the one who never needs to call. Your quiet courage says the loudest things, like steady footsteps in the early spring. And every time you speak I feel the change, the scattered pieces falling back arranged. If comfort had a voice, I swear it sound exactly like the calm that you surround. So when the noise is rising in my head, I lean on every simple line you've said. You break the tension like a gentle breeze, and all the heavy thoughts begin to ease. You hold me with your words, stronger than the things I thought I heard. A gentle line can shift my world, unfolding all the hope I once deferred. You hold me with your words, turn shadows into something blurred. I breathe a little more assured when you hold me with your words. Maybe love is something soft and small, a quiet phrase that catches when we fall. And maybe healing starts inside, the tender voice is standing by our side. So speak to me the way you always do. Your every word pulls me back to you. Some words feel like they unlock the day, turning heavy thoughts into something okay. You say a line and suddenly I breathe like windows open, letting in the breeze. Funny how a phrase can clear the air, soft enough to make me stop and care. I never knew how comfort really sounds until your voice pulled me off the ground. You speak in colors I forgot I knew, shades of calm in every quiet hue. And in your tone I find a place to stay, a gentle home in the simplest way. Your words open doors, ones I didn't see before. A little kindness that restores, turns the smallest rooms into something more. With every line you pour, the world feels lighter than before. Yeah, your voice explores all the ways my heart unlocks its floors. I used to hold my feelings tied up tight, afraid to show the parts that weren't bright. But when you speak, the shadows lose their claim. You call me softly, gently by my name. You teach me how a quieter sound can lift the weight that kept me on the ground. I follow every phrase you choose to send, each one guiding me like a trusted friend. And when life gets louder than I planned, you talk me down with something warm and grand. A steady line, a softer stand, your voice becoming where I land. Your words open doors, ones I didn't see before. A little kindness that restores, turns the smallest rooms into something more. With every line you pour, the world feels lighter than before. Yeah, your voice explores all the ways my heart unlocks its floors. Maybe all we really need is someone speaking like a quiet seed, something small that grows indeed into brighter days we slowly read. So keep on saying what you say. Your words open doors in the sweetest way.
There's something in the way you say my name, soft enough to keep my worry tame. Like every syllable you let unwind carries little reasons to stay kind. I never knew a gentle voice could be stronger than the storms inside of me. Every time your quiet tone appears, it washes out the noise behind my fears. And all the doubt that used to hold so tight loosens up when you speak light. It's not the meaning, it's the way you frame the smallest lines that keep me sane. It's the way you say it, like you never have to try to change it. A little warmth is all you layer in, suddenly the world feels safe again. Yeah, the way you say it turns the heavy into I can make it. You don't even know the strength you give in the way you say it. Some voices rush like they're afraid of time, but yours moves slow, a steady little rhyme. It doesn't push, it doesn't need to win, it simply lets the gentler things begin. And when the day is louder than I plan, your quiet words become my open hand, pulling me from everything I hide, guiding me back to the softer side. And every breath you shape with care feels like a breeze in crowded air. I swear I hear the world reset with every line you won't forget. It's the way you say it, like you never have to try to change it. A little warmth is all you layer in, suddenly the world feels It's just a sound, something soft that circles round. Maybe love begins its grip in the gentle tone of your quiet lips. So say it once more, slow and true. The world feels better when it comes from you. There's something in the way you talk me through, turning faded colors into brighter hue. You say a line and suddenly I rise like morning sun, climbing gentle skies. I never knew the simple words could be anchors that still somehow set me free. But when you speak, the noise begins to fade. Your voice becomes a shelter that I crave. Some days feel heavy, hanging overhead, but you shift the weight with what you've said. A single phrase can rearrange the parts of me I couldn't change. You lift me with a line, something soft, something perfectly timed. A little hope wrapped in the design of quiet words that realign. Yeah, you lift me with a line, even when the world feels unkind. Suddenly the path becomes defined. When you lift me with a line. I used to rush my thoughts and let them spill, but now I'm learning how to keep them still. You showed me how a calmer voice can ground the restless echoes bouncing all around. Your gentle sound becomes my steady place, a peaceful corner I don't have to chase. If comfort had a melody or rhyme, I swear it lives inside your every line. Some people shout to make things move, but you remind me softness doesn't need to prove. It only needs a steady pace to help me breathe, to help me face. You lift me with a line, something soft, something perfectly timed. A little hope wrapped in the design of quiet words that realign. Yeah, you lift me with a line, even when the world feels unkind. Suddenly the path becomes defined. When you lift me with a line. Maybe strength is just the art of speaking gently to a fragile heart. Maybe healing doesn't roar, it whispers softly then restores. So say it once, the way you always do. It's enough to pull me back to you. There's a quiet place inside your voice, a little world where my heart has a choice to breathe a moment slow and real, to finally name the things I feel. I didn't know my scattered thoughts could land until you held them gently in your hand. Every syllable you let unwind feels like sunlight on a troubled mind. You speak like someone who's seen the rain, but learned to rise and bloom again. And in your tone I hear a truth
pieces mend within. No matter how far I've been, your gentle voice brings me back again. Some people talk like they're chasing time, but you move slow and honest, steady rhyme. You don't rush the meaning you intend. You let the little moments make amends. Your phrases feel like footsteps in the dawn, showing me the path I walk upon. Suddenly, the noise I used to drown becomes a softer, easier sound. You speak like someone who holds the night, but learn to turn it into light. And with your warmth I start to see the parts of life still left for me. You bring me where the quiet lives, where every word you give turns the heaviest days, easiest days to something I can lift. Yeah, you bring me where the light begins, where broken pieces mend within. No matter how far I've been, your gentle voice brings me back again. Maybe love is just the sound of finding home in someone's calming ground. Maybe hope is just the way we hear a single line erase our fear. You bring me where the quiet lives, where every word forgives, where even silence hums a reason to exist. Yeah, you bring me where the light begins, where every loss can somehow win, where all the roads I've walked feel thin. You speak and I find my way again. So say my name the way you do. That's all it takes to bring